Small pierced objects made of natural or man-made materials that can be strung onto thread or wire for the creation of jewelries are usually known to us as beads, right? Or, we also recognize these as small baubles or trinkets with a hole through its middle for stringing on a necklace or bracelet or any DIY accessory. There are even smaller beads uniformly rounded in shape ranging in size from under a millimeter to several millimeters, known to us as seed beads. Whether sewn on apparel or worn on strings, we hardly give consideration that these smaller objects may have symbolic meanings that are far removed from the simplistic observation. By attaching beads one by one and by sewing them into a thread or thin metal or plastic wire is how beads jewelry is created. From beads necklaces to beads bracelets to beaded earrings, a lot more styles are available today before our eyes. But what is dormant or far removed from simplistic observation is where the art of making beads originated from, what two small or large colorful beads have in them to offer to us other than symbolizing wealthy or social status. Spend a few moments with me with an interesting information on beads in this vlog. My channel brings you a making of one design of a magnificent bead jewelry at some interval, so my request, please subscribe my channel in order to get instant notification of each video every time it is uploaded. Also, please give it a like and share these videos with your other friends if you find my designs good and the videos useful. Beadwork or designing jewelry with beads has been one of civilization's earliest form of decoration, dating back to the oldest known human civilization in Mesopotamia and Egypt. This art of making jewelry with beads has taken many forms throughout the centuries. From the simple beadwork of ancient times to the sophisticated gem cutting known in the modern day. It is also thought that trading in beads was one of the reasons why humans developed language. Beads are said to be one of the earliest forms of trade in ancient times. As it is said, the oldest beads found to date were at Blombos Cave, about 72,000 years old. Coming to components, the most common way the beads are made of today are wood, plastic, glass, metal and stone. Ancient times, beads were made of a variety of natural materials which, after they were gathered, could be readily drilled and shaped. As humans became capable of obtaining and working with more difficult materials, those natural materials were added to the range of available substances. You might feel that the history of handcrafted beaded jewelry cannot possibly be very interesting, but in fact, it is quite intriguing to learn where this part of culture began. They say, beaded jewelry had even existed more than 70,000 years ago when people found the beads and gems and thought they were incredibly beautiful. Man or a woman living in those times would not possibly have any practical use for them. Neither they could carry them around due to had no carrying accessories, nor did they have pockets. So, as legend tells us, they would attach gemstones or beads to leather straps and wore them around their neck, which found it as the first handcrafted beaded jewelry. Over the period, as humans became capable of obtaining and working with more difficult materials, it started to become a status symbol. Those with power and wealth had beaded jewelries. Besides, symbolizing wealthy or social status, different colored beads signified several connotations. For example, yellow color is the symbolic of earth's riches and of clarity and full of energy. Yellow color also helps in decision making and increases overall energy. Likewise, purple color is the symbolic of spirituality and wisdom, white color for light, truth and purity, orange color for self-confidence and vitality, pink color for care, beauty, love and kindness, red color for passion and bravery, etc. We have been living up with many moments so far in this life. Some moments clubbed with happiness still fill us with bliss, and some moments alike thorns coming together with roses eventually fill us with pain. But we are like a river, keep floating with time at wind speed. That's we all know about life how it is, isn't it? I always find that it is no other time but the present which only serves us with the opportunities wherein we can put our best in order to develop new skills within ourselves, and simultaneously, we can also set in new benchmarks with help of these skills, leading us toward a new future. At no cost and efforts, build your understanding of making of beads jewelries in order to keep yourself look gorgeous as well as to gift to your loved ones. After all, whatsoever expensive jewelries available in the marketplace, the one that you design by yourself carries much greater warmth and value for her whom you gift, isn't it? Just think a bit. My channel brings you a making of one design of a magnificent bead jewelry at some interval, so my request, please subscribe my channel in order to get instant notification of each video every time it is uploaded. Also, please give it a like and share these videos with your other friends if you find my designs good and the videos useful.